So Simone Biles is an incredibly decorated Olympian, okay? And she is withdrawing from the from individual all-around gymnastics competition at the Tokyo Olympics to focus on mental well-being. She's saying that she is... Wait, I hope this is not an Olympics video.
In a statement released Wednesday
it's not.
by USAG, they said Simone had withdrawn from the competition, citing her mental health. They went on to say they fully supported Simone's decision and applauded her for her bravery and her courage. So now it'll be Jade Carey, who qualified in 9th place, replacing Simone in the all-around competition, and she'll join Suni Lee as the 2 Americans. As for Simone, well, we don't know where we'll see her next. She qualified in all 4 of the event finals, and USAG said they'd be working with her on a daily basis doing mental evaluations to determine her status for the first event on Sunday.
So, so when that happened, like, a lot of people who are athletes immediately were like, you're fucking dope. Don't worry about this. It's understandable. A lot of people who are Olympic athletes, a lot of people who are previous gold medal winning gymnasts said basically that, you know, here's our level of support. However, there's the other side of this, you know, there's the other side of the take machine, folks. Then on the other side, you have people who have literally never engaged in an athletic endeavor in their entire lives. Like political commentators who consider getting up from the fucking couch to pick up the iPhone that's on their coffee table to be Olympic level Herculean feats of strength. Okay? Those guys, what did they think? I need to know, what does Charlie Kirk think about Simone Biles taking a break for her mental health and well-being overall? Let's see what the no one asked standees had to say about this, because I do want to hear it, because I want to fucking laugh at them.
So Simone Biles, who's obviously a very talented gymnast, decided not to compete in the gold medal competition. Now, she probably could have just competed and just kind of checked the boxes and they would have got a gold medal. Simone Biles says, this Olympic Games, I wanted to be for myself when I came in, and I felt like I was still doing it for other people, as she cried after the team event on Tuesday. So that just, it like hurts my heart, because doing what I love has been kind of taken away from me to please other people. Yeah, that's the point, Simone Biles. You're representing your nation, you selfish sociopath.
Dude, you have literally never done anything positive for this country. How the fuck where do you get off talking shit about like an Olympic gymnast, dude? She has done, even if I just go over like the nationalism convo here, which is like, you're representing the nation, you selfish sociopath. It's like even before even if I take what he's saying at face value, that like, you know, representing the nation is profoundly important, blah, 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 blah. It's like, what the fuck have you done to represent the nation? Oh, here he is, Charlie Kirk. In a now deleted tweet, this historic event will likely be one of the largest and most consequential in American history. The team at Trump Students and Turning Point Action are honored to help make this happen, sending 80+ buses full of patriots to D.C. to fight for this president. In a now deleted tweet, this was in reference to the January 6th insurrection. So, like, the only time this motherfucker's ever taken actual tangible action against, it was against the American government, okay? So, I don't know, dog. Maybe you should shut the fuck up, okay? Oh, here's, okay, well, yeah, this is a good one, too. This is Charlie Kirk's fucking commercial. This is Charlie Kirk's commercial on Fox News.
People making green. We're back in 60 seconds.
Let's see how athletic this fucking tiny-faced, massive cranium dipshit is. Let's see.
Could barely walk down the street or sit in a chair for more than 10 minutes without horrible pain. And now look at me. I'm here to tell you about Relief Factor, the 100% drug-free supplement that's helping tens of thousands of people, young and old, to get out and stay out of.
Bro, why don't you take a drug to make your fucking face appropriately sized for your cranium, dude? How about that? Is there a drug for that? Now, I know it's funny coming from me. I have a tiny head, okay? Microcephaly. It's a problem. People make fun of me all the time for it. You're body shaming and you're all canceled, okay? I'll say it. Fuck it. This is a broadcast where I say it. Fuck it, I'm saying it. You guys are ableist. You guys are body shaming, and it's fucked up. Guess what, dude? If you're fucking 26 years old and you're having a hard time getting up and shit, dude, I don't know, maybe reevaluate your life. Definitely don't shit on Olympic fucking gold medalist gymnasts that have represented the country. You don't know what the background is. You don't know what she's going through. Like, think about that. You have no fucking clue, and neither do I, to be honest. No one asks what she's going through. If you're going to represent the country, do so. But why not? Like, is this not a fucking human being? I don't understand. I actually don't get this. Like, look, I am a fucking animal, okay? I'm an animal. I do not stop streaming. Ever. I'm streaming non-fucking stop. I have so much other shit going on in the background. But ultimately, like, if people want to fucking take breaks, if people want to preserve their well-being, I think this is something that should be supported.
If they think it's so easy to be an
okay?
Olympian, then they should compete and get rolled.
It should be supported. It's that
Kirk
simple
is a big,
for me.
strong
I don't
man
know.
with an even bigger head.
But, dude, if you're not all there, okay? If you're not all there mentally, which is an important part of the physical competition that you're engaging in, why risk getting, like, absolutely cumstered? Like, why risk fucking your whole life up, dude? I don't understand. And I think that's precisely why a lot of other athletes are coming out and defending this person, including an athlete I just learned about in the newest segment that we're doing on the podcast where Will teaches me things about America. Okay? What's her face? The one from 1996? Olympic gymnastics team, like...
Love you, Hassan Hassel.
What was her name, dude? Yeah, Carrie Strug. So, there's a really interesting story about Carrie Strug that Will brought up. Just thought it was a good, like, segue into the story. I'm, like, fucking leaking the podcast a little bit. I should be teasing it more, but I'm not going to give you the whole thing. But, you know, people, couch potatoes like us, are talking about, like, comparison between Simone Biles and Carrie Strug, right? Talking about how, like, Carrie Strug went off this, like, incredible feat, okay? And was put herself in harm's way and basically vaulted after she had fractured her ankle, right? She had fractured her ankle in the first vault, and then she still competed and landed with 1 foot, like Mr. Miyagi shit, you know, like Karate Kid shit. And of course, people were saying, like, "Whoa, look at that!" Like, you know, remember watching Carrie Strug vault on an already damaged ankle? I was a teenager, but even then, I knew there was something toxic about the culture and expectations of her doing it. I hope Simone Biles is doing exactly what she does. Carrie Strug was a hero for competing when she was able, and Simone Biles is a hero for not competing. Okay, most of these are positive. Never mind. But this conversation started. Well, guess what? You know who fucking thinks that what Simone Biles, what she's doing is correct and supports her? Motherfucking Carrie Strug. Who then literally, if I'm not mistaken, didn't compete again.
Thank for all of the laughs, Arjan.
So, like, yeah, she won. But then she was out. Here's the video of Strug's. We'll watch that right now, actually.
Carrie Strug, it is up to her. If she can score...
Oh my god, will I get DMCA'd for this, actually? Like, are they fucking DMCAing Olympics from the 1996 era? Like, I'm just going to show you quickly. We're going to go through it. She vaults, she lands, and she fucks her ankle up. And then she does it again, and this time she literally lands on one foot and even has the wherewithal to, you know, go and flex to the jury with 1 foot. So it's a really famous clip. I doubt it. Dude, I don't even know. I'm not showing anything. I'm not showing anything about the Olympics. But yeah, Carrie Strug agrees with Simone Biles. Ronda Rousey. So many other like brilliant athletes, incredible athletes are like, no, it's fucking good. It's good that she's like, you know, open and honest about this instead of like pushing her, pushing herself to do this stuff. Here is Kavitha A. Davidson saying, Simone Biles won nationals with broken toes in both feet, worlds with a kidney stone, and has carried the burden of being a face of sexual assault survivors as a... Oh, God, what the... Oh, no! Dude, I'm so scared. It's like showing in the background. Okay. Burden of being a face of sexual assault survivors as a national institution failed to support them. Half of y'all yelling about toughness can't handle wearing a mask in Wegmans. Oh, damn. That's a good-ass fucking tweet. That is literally a fire tweet, dude. That's so true. Couch potato Andes. All right, let's see what
Kidding
this
me? Today it's like, you know what? I'm not going to do something stupid and get hurt. It's just not worth it. Especially when you have like 3 amazing athletes that can step up to the plate and do it. So you know who has the gold medal? Russia. Russia.
So what, dude? Did their GDP grow, dumbass? It's literally meaningless. It's so meaningless. Yo, why don't you go out and tumble, motherfucker? How about that, dude? I made this joke already on the podcast, but listen, dude. Actually, I think Kai made it, but whatever. Look, if you're going to fucking talk shit, you have to do a cartwheel, okay? Or you have to do a handstand. You just have to. You have to. If you can do a cartwheel, then I'll hear it. Then I'll reconsider it, okay? That doesn't mean I'll agree with you, but at the very least, I'll be like, all right, you can do a cartwheel. Fuck it. Motherfuckers who can't do a pull-up, who can't touch their toes, who've never gotten off the goddamn couch, who've never done anything remotely competitive or athletic, talking about, like, what the mental state is of an athlete. Like, you don't know, dude. You have no idea.
I have to go look at these 4'11" Russian Olympic.
Bro. Simone Biles is literally 4'8". What the fuck's he talking about? Like, we're talking about gymnastics, dog. Are you basically admitting that you don't know that gymnasts are, like, incredibly short? Simone Biles is shorter than the Russians. They're all 4 feet.
Olympians chewing on their gold medals, smirking at the Americans. I'm not okay with that. But honestly, that's where we're headed. We are raising a generation of weak people like Simone Biles. Again, if you...
Weak people? Bro, weak people? Dude, you literally have a fucking aneurysm. Anytime you see like someone who is liberal, dude, you have an aneurysm when Starbucks doesn't have Merry Christmas on the fucking coffee cups, dude. You're gonna say Simone Biles is weak, dude? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh God. This is the ultimate quintessential. I'm such a fucking lazy piece of shit, but I'm just gonna talk shit and backseat the Olympics take, dude. Shut the fuck up. This person withstood sexual assault.
We need to nuke every Russian under 5 feet.
Like I said this on the podcast too. Fuck, I'm repeating my takes, but it's like, dude, the entire women's Olympic team gets all the mulligans, okay? They have permanent mulligans in perpetuity. Do you understand? Forever. Larry Nassar and the horrible fucking monstrous shit that he did and that he subjected young girls to for many years with absolutely zero repercussions allows the women's Olympic team to have mulligans forever. Okay? Across the board. God damn, dude.
You want to be, if she got all these mental health problems, don't show up. She's an incredible athlete. Of course she's an incredible athlete. I'm not saying, I just said she's probably the greatest gymnast of all time. She's also very selfish. She's immature, and she is a shame to the country.
I love that, dude. I love how...
Kids these days excuse.
Dude, what a freak, dude. What a fucking absolute freak, dude. I love that. I love that, like, he has no comprehension of what he's saying right now. He's saying, like, this person who was already given so much to this fucking country is selfish because even from like a maximizing the outcome for the Olympics team point of view, like what she's doing is still selfless technically, okay? But it is wild to me that the guy who's saying, like, he has no self-awareness, the guy who's saying, like, you're so selfish to Simone Biles has done nothing. Like, all he's done is try to ruin this fucking country. Don't make me point to the tweet again. I wonder if he'd have the same take about a veteran quitting a tour because of PTSD. Would he call them weak? Probably, because the ultimate hot couch guy is to just fucking be like, dude, I can't believe you. Like, you're so weak, dude. Another bad take on Simone Biles from your boy Zaid. Oh, yeah, dude. Incredible takes from this guy. This tier of millennials who fail at stuff and get celebrated for it and sometimes demand to get celebrated for it should be exempted from public leadership. Go straight to Gen X, the Zoomers, just for our national security. If any kind of public leader is talking about how hard they have it, they're failing at their job. Their job is to work for other people. Not everyone's cut out for leadership. Narcissism is a bad quality. Dude. Brother, you guys have never done anything, dude. I mean, seriously. And same goes for me. Like, I've done nothing. I've done nothing. I'm just a fucking idiot. Talking out of his goddamn ass, dude. Then look at all of the other public leaders that have actually done so much that we celebrate. Okay? They all seem to agree with Simone Biles' decision here. If a less skilled gymnast spoke up, they would say they're just a bad athlete. No, they wouldn't. The Republicans now would use that less skilled gymnast as like literally the best gymnast of all time. Because that's what conservatives do. It's about winning an argument. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Please look at this. Look at the amount of fucking gold medals she has, dude. Like, you're talking shit about this person, dude. Come on. Come the fuck on, dude. Also, let's be real. Nobody gives a shit about the Olympics. Okay, I don't. I certainly don't. Like, if we don't settle this at some point, there'll just be a president who walks away from a diplomatic summit in China. I just can't. Sorry, self-care, folks. And then there's a nuclear exchange, and we're all dead. This will definitely be a real thing that will happen, dude. Thanks, Zaid. One, she's not the fucking president. Two, can I just say something?
I give a shit about the Olympics, girl.
Ronald Reagan allegedly had Alzheimer's, dude. I don't want that motherfucker running the country. Yes, take a back seat, okay? Literally take a fucking mental break. I would much rather have, you know, in this like fantasy world that he has created where like presidents are, you know, negotiating nuclear disarmament with other world leaders. Like it's a fucking child. Like, this dude literally worked at think tanks and he has such a childish approach to foreign policy. Like, hilarious, as though that's how foreign policy is constructed, okay? But in this, like, weird fucking fantasy world that he is engaged in, he has created, let me engage with that fucking idiotic take. Yes, I would rather have someone not having, like, a fucking manic state or a depressive state. Deal with the fucking foreign adversary and allow someone else in his team to just, you know, take over. Like, you want to know why Simone Biles is the greatest of all time? She quit the Olympics right now. She's still the GOAT. That's why. Okay?
Love you, Zaddy.
That's why, motherfucker. How many do you have? Okay? Explain to me how many you have.
Charlie Kirk needs to focus on fixing his face-to-head ratio instead of Simone Biles.
Cool. She still acts like a child running from this? Totally, dude. Totally. Absolutely, dude. You're a Twitch chatter. Like, you are literally... You're not even brave enough to put your actual fucking face and name out there so you can talk shit freely on the internet, okay? Your opinion is so incredibly worthless in this conversation, and I'm only using it as an opportunity to make fun of you. No, I'm not going to ban him. That's a pet. We literally keep you... I remember him from yesterday. We unironically keep you in this chat so we can make fun of you as a pet. How does that make you feel? Like... the president gets sick, there are others who will take the position, just like in the Olympics. If an athlete is sick, their teammates will take the place. It's just crazy, man. Like, it's just crazy to just be like, dude, I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe this person's fucking quitting. Like, she's just quitting.
Country. She's totally a sociopath. Of course she's a sociopath. Andrew said she's not a sociopath. What kind of person skips the gold medal match? Who does that? It's a shame to the nation. You just gave a gift to the Russians. Don't show up. If you're not ready for the big time, we got thousands of young female gymnasts that would love.
First of all, unironically, they're nowhere, like, she's number one. So, I mean, not really. Like, the fact that she showed up to begin with, regardless of her, like, mental health problems and whatnot, is,
love
you know,
Hassie.
Love to take the place. Thousands. Simone Biles just showed the rest of the nation that when things get tough, you shatter into a million pieces.
Dude, it's just, it's funny. I think people will recognize this because it's like fucking annoying neck-bearded nerds who are saying stuff like this for the most part. You know what I mean? It's literally like, dude, if you're talking shit like this, if you're like backseating a fucking Olympic athlete like this, like you're an idiot. Also, here's like actual data on this. On Simone quitting on her team, she actually saved it. Her vault scored a 13.76, brutally low. It was 0.534 below her teammates and 0.700 below the lowest Russian score. Russia took a commanding 1.067 lead because of it. U.S. can't win silver if she's scoring like that. Biles, I was like, I'm not in the right headspace. I'm not going to lose a medal for this country and these girls because they worked way too hard to have me go out there and lose a medal. She had no confidence she would score well. I didn't want to go into the other events and not believing in myself. So I thought it was better to take a step back and let other girls do the job. And they did. So what this person is doing in this situation is just basically like, look, I'm not in the right headspace. I can't compete. I don't want to risk injury. And also, and I want to make sure that other people on the team that are more qualified can, you know, take my place instead. That's leadership. Like,